It's fall, y'all. Time for Friday night football, college rivalries, world-famous pop stars at pro games, apple cider, and of course, Unfiltered with Jax and Stapleton. Coming up in this week's episode, podcasters Jax and Stapleton discuss fall, football, and finding love in today's AI world. Unfiltered is coming to you in 3, 2, 1.
Buckle up, grab a coffee, a smoothie, or a beer. Jax and Stapleton, Unfiltered is finally here.
It's Jax and Stapleton. Cut.
Welcome back.
Here we are.
Can you believe it? We're almost in October.
October. This
The
year has
insane.
flown by.
I can't even begin to tell you. Like, I honestly today, because we're recording a little bit later, or shall I say before this rolls out in 3 days?
Nothing like the last minute.
It's the
Here you
first-
go, Jazzy.
It's the first day of fall because it was both seasons today. Today it is up to a certain time it is still summer, but also then it flips into fall all in one day.
Oh my gosh. Come on, fall. My favorite time of the year.
Come on, fall. But I wish it would just stay as fall.
Just stay fall all year round.
fall. Fuck the rest. Fuck the W. Because I really am a fall person, so.
Fall, yeah.
Yeah,
It just
I love
puts me
it.
in a good mood.
So we are currently finishing up on the studio. We thought we would kind of bring it back to my place for another recording because, we bring in a little low on some time to record. So we're both have had a full day of work today, and now we are ready to talk about some crazy shit.
We got a lot to talk about.
I probably do. But until then, we're going to take one break, just one, and we'll be right back.
Are you and yours ready for a new kind of love song? That's why Unfiltered with Jax and Stapleton brings you I Will Always Love You, an album full of the best songs of the artificial intelligence and techno times. This album has all the greats, beginning with the title hit I Will Always Love You by Data Parton. Other songs include I Just Called to Say I Love You and Eye of the Tiger by Server Reviver, I Don't Love a Rainy Night and Blame It on the Rain, as well as Tony Megabraxton's hit Unplug My Heart. We are sure you'll recognize this upbeat hit by Britney U.S. Beers' Oops, I Did It Again, and Isn't It I Robot, Don't You Think by Alanis Morbites. How about the classic by Journey, Don't Stop Rebooting? There's also Why Do You Boot Me Up, Buttercup, All the Single Servers by the Queen herself, Beyoncé, Drop It Like It's Bot by Snoop Loggy Log, Hotel Algorithms by the E-Bots, and of course, Can't Stop the Downloading by Justin Timberlake. And we wouldn't dare forget the hairband classics like Talk Nerdy to Me by Poison Virus, Cherry Pie by Manufacturer Warranty, Travel Back in Time with Surfing USB and Help Me Modem by the Byte Boys, and Burning Ring of Wires by Johnny 5 Cash. Now it's time for some country. How about Reboot Scooting Boogie and Whose Bed Are Your Megabytes Under? We've even thrown one in for the kids. Old MacDonald Had a Farm, AIAAIO. You won't want to miss She Flash Drives Me Crazy by the Fine Young Cashables, and Flash Drive My Car by the Beatles. And last but definitely not least, the highly anticipated 10-minute version of Control-Alt Too Well by the motherboard herself, Taylor Swift Circuit. All these hits and more for just 2 Bitcoin cryptocurrencies, or $222,000 payable via Venmo, Cash App, or Apple Pay. Order today at howmuchdoailoveyou.com.
And if you buy within the next 20 minutes, you will also receive the bonus tracks It Must Be Elon by Phil Collins and She's a Firewall by the Cyberdoors, and the love ballad She's Jig Away by Billy Joel.
Welcome back from our short break. We're just getting a little adjusted. Seems like we're kind of getting our groove back with it being a different season. The change of seasons. Here we go.
Here we go.
We're almost at the end of September, and I can't believe it. It's nuts. But,
Football season.
dude, Chiefs won.
Finally.
Fucking finally. Hey, Patrick said we still have it. We still have a lot.
Yeah, they just got to warm up a little bit.
He is fully on board with everything. I mean, listen, there ain't nothing that's perfect. I just use the ain't, even though I don't like it. But nothing is perfect. We're not perfect. And guess what? Stapleton just found out last week she is so far from perfect.
I found out about 55 years ago.
Well, I easily reminded you last week. And then you text back and said, me? What?
What?
I'm not perfect?
Oh, that's right. I was like, what?
Yeah, exactly that. So, well, I just had to put the little reality in her for a quick moment, right?
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I was like, what? What are you talking about? So, I
Here
like
we-
the setup
Me too. I don't even know why we didn't do it this way.
from the get-go. Well, yeah, we're still learning, but
Well, right. And for everybody to know, we start our season 2 next month.
yeah, holy crap.
Season 2 begins next month, and we have some good things coming up. I'm not going to say anything, but we do. I'm not going to give details.
We won't have the flies. That's going to be nice.
Yeah,
and maybe
Well,
a
you
little-
don't have flies in here,
No,
fool.
no. I
Okay.
know. I felt like the shit in the garage because all the flies. not now.
I sweat my ass off. I just sweat. So, anyways, what's been going on with you?
Oh, just lots of work.
Yeah.
Work has been crazy, and the rain has kept us behind. So we're behind the 8 ball. So we're going to be working some long weekends or weeks. But yeah, just work, and other than that, good things.
We don't know what we would do if we didn't have work.
Oh,
So
yeah,
there you have
yeah.
it.
We'd be
Bored.
like to try it
but-
for a second, but
I don't know. I like a really good balance, though. I felt like the last, 8 months, it's been out of balance. But
get in your groove, just like the Chiefs. Get
yeah,
in your groove.
you got to get in your groove. And it's not like I was like losing. It's just that I was actually losing sleep.
Oh,
You
yeah.
worry and you go to sleep, you wake
start
up, and then
work-
you
and you're
start
dreaming
freaking
about work.
thinking. Yes.
Yep. I had one of our QC guys came in the other day, and I was like, "Do you happen to like David Bowie?" And he's like, "Yeah, he's okay. Why?" And I said, "Because I came in, we were talking in your office, and we had this huge discussion about David Bowie." Yeah, that was my dream.
Mm.
Weird.
Dude,
Yeah.
like I had a dream. This is not. I'm
Tell me
not
more.
even kidding. I had a dream. It was just last night. I had a dream that I kept trying to call my boss to tell her I was going to be late. It was weird.
Have you ever been late to work?
No. But then when it said that I said I was gonna, I think I'm gonna be late, but I kept looking for a phone number and looking for her number, and then I would like call out her name, and then when I woke up this morning, I was like, did I
In a panic?
accidentally call because Siri was actually listening to me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, thank God, no.
What does Siri hear at night?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because when you wake up, your phone's always listening to you.
Oh yeah.
I've had some weird stuff on my phone. I'm like, I never would look that up.
That's Ambien. It's your conscience. Deep down in there. It's your conscience saying you're one. See, when I told you to watch YouTube videos on people getting,
Oh,
waxed,
yeah.
and you were like,
No.
no,
And
you
then
felt
all the
uncomfortable.
wax stuff
But
came
guess
up.
what? That Ambien's going to make you do it sometime.
Yeah, if I haven't done it already.
You better look in your history.
Waxing what?
Look in your history of YouTube to see if it's there. But you got some story?
Well,
You got a crazy ass story today.
so I was driving to work this morning.
Oh,
And because that's how I get to work. I don't ride the horse anymore. So
Thank
I was
God.
driving to work, and I was just flipping because in the Mini I don't have Bluetooth or anything like that, so I have to listen to old school radio. And
She
I don't know
listens
what
to it
station
anyways.
came on, but they were talking about this gal she was either Japanese or Chinese, and she fell in love with a bot, AI.
Okay.
I guess it's called a bot
Mm-hmm.
or something, where you fell in love with the AI person.
It was an
that you-
actual robot that is probably
Yeah.
female.
No, well, I don't.
Or
Yeah,
guy,
yeah,
whichever.
because you
I'm
can make
sorry.
who
I
you
was
want, right?
stereotyping your dream would be
Right.
like about lesbians.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
so sorry.
So I don't think they have lesbians in Japan or.
Yeah, they
China.
do. What's the matter with you?
They all moved to the States.
They want to be who they want to be, so they're
Right.
coming to the United States.
Right? So anyway, she fell in love with this bot. And like the more you would talk to it, like at first it was a real strong, like she fell in love and would tell it everything and it would respond back. And she like kept going more and more, like talking to this bot. And the more information at one point, then it would stop talking as much and giving her information or talk to her. And like she literally fell in love.
But there's a movie like
This is so freaking bizarre.
that. Are you sure it wasn't a movie you were watching
No,
during
it was
Ambien?
on the radio. So she fell in love.
Oh, it was from a radio show talking
Station.
about
Yes,
this.
they were,
Okay.
they interviewed this chick and she was like speaking her language, and she
Shut
was
up.
like wound up and like, so anyway, and they're like,
bot
so
or
and
the
so fell
lady?
in love, and then she was devastated because the bot left her. Like stopped talking to her. So she was heartbroken. A straight arrow. I'm not making this up. I know I have ambient brain in the morning, but I was like driving and I was like, oh my God.
That's weird.
Crazy. So, and then they're like, at the very end, they're like, yeah, so and so, like the bot disappeared and she was heartbroken. And they said,
Like the bot literally
like
disappeared.
like stopped talking to her.
Well, wait a minute.
And so she was like
Hold on.
devastated.
Back up.
She didn't pay her subscription.
So
I guess.
was the bot just from a computer, or was it
from
in
her-
person? Like
No,
it was a built
computer?
robot?
Like it was computer, like
Oh, a computer
GPT,
generated.
You know how you can talk and
yeah.
she'd say, I want an Australian accent. Good day, mate. How are you, Sherry? Type of thing. Yeah, so she fell in love. And then at the very end, it said it was only a week-long romance.
Definitely a lesbian.
I was like, what?
They probably moved in together.
Back it up.
Is that U-Haul?
Yeah. And I was just like, oh my God.
That is bizarre.
Yeah, so before I came here, I looked it up because I was like,
course
wasn't
you
sure
did.
what it was called. And it is bot. And it was like where people have a relationship with the AI. It's like they feel like it's a relationship.
They literally have a relationship.
Like,
that
the
would be the
talking and
cheapest
emotion.
relationship
And then
ever.
it's like, but then it leaves you. And it's just like a regular relationship. It's like a regular
it just like
Stapleton
expired.
relationship.
So it could be a subscription.
I
Like if you can't pay your bill.
I
Like
don't
she
know.
could
But
end up
she
being
would-
pretty
but
expensive.
It was like they said the more she talked to it,
Yeah.
towards the end of the week, I guess, it was disappearing, like was not communicating with her like it was at the
What
beginning.
the fuck is that?
Yeah. Is that not crazy?
That's a mind fuck.
And like
Think about it. Think about it. People have emotional relationships with people that they have never met. Catfish. You think that you're talking to this one individual, but it's really not them. They don't want to talk on any kind of FaceTime, Facebook, all of the things, and they still keep you emotionally attached
Yeah.
to make you think that they are truly real.
but this was a real like made up AI.
Dude, it's
computer.
not real though.
Right.
It's fake.
It's fake. But they say some people will come across where they're talking to somebody like on AI or some sort of
Yeah.
chat where they actually talk and then they get cut off because whoever's done playing with them. I don't know. I need to look into this because I was like, oh
Are
my
you gonna
God.
get one on a side hustle?
No. Oh.
Well, I meant a side hustle.
Hey.
You could really do that to someone.
I would
make some money.
I couldn't.
I bet that's what the
I would
next
rather
thing
show
that's
my
coming
feet
out.
on fans only. I would not do that to somebody.
Oh my God.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
I mean, and this lady, I mean, she was devastated. I mean, you should have heard her like going off on the radio. And then they're like, the week-long
Going
relationship
off
disappeared.
or
Like how
sad?
upset she was.
She was just
like
sad.
talking a million miles per hour, which I'm not going to.
It just really kind of freaks me out that somebody can get emotionally attached to a bot. It's weird.
Like, but I've seen people use like their AI and like, hey, so and so, tell me about.
Well, yeah, I
and
mean
then
that to
what
me.
kind of person? Be a little more sassy. Be a little more
Sure,
intelligent.
there's a lot of very interesting things when it comes to AI, but that's where people are really getting confused with it.
Yeah.
Is it real or is it not?
Yeah. And this chick was.
So, like, these new AI photos and shit like that, and they have the actual voice of an individual because they found things that they said and then they pieced them together to where it makes it sound like they're really truly having that conversation. So I don't know. I think it was like last year, I think. A lot of music artists are really against the AI creative side of music. And I get it, because you want the realistic of music, right? But I was so excited to hear Randy Travis, like a brand new song come out, and they used AI
to do it.
They used
because
his
he had
voice.
the stroke and he can't perform
Right. So
anymore.
they pieced his voice together
with the AI
for the new song.
So would you say that's him?
100%. It's his voice that they picked out
here
to create this song, which it's a beautiful song.
Wow.
You've never heard it? Oh man, it is very good. It's on one of my playlists.
And it's so sad for him because he's still there, but he can't.
He had one hell of a talent, though.
Yes,
man.
he did. God, that one year he won like how many?
Yeah,
awards? It was.
It kind of makes you like tear up a little bit when you hear the song because it was actually on I Love Sunday morning CBS 8 o'clock to 9:30. Jane Pauley is amazing. Because what this program is they truly talk about real people stories. And then they have celebrities, and they cover all kinds of interesting things. It's one of my most favorite things to watch. And they had that Travis.
Was that just recently?
Mm-mm.
No,
they had his AI thing. It's been a minute, but yeah, it's a beautiful song.
Wow, I have to listen to that.
So,
yeah, so
AI
crazy.
is crazy shit. But having a relationship,
yeah, I mean.
Listen,
but if you're lonely,
true. But are you lonely enough to fucking
I'm
talk
afraid
on a
no,
goddamn
I'm good.
computer?
No, I mean, what?
To talk on a computer and have a relationship with somebody
That's
like
just-
that?
I would. To each their own. I've never been that lonely. I mean, I've talked to some cucumbers before in my life, but not.
Well, sometimes you don't like to be alone.
So, but anyway, I was just like, oh my God, this woman is so messed up.
Yeah. Well, that kind of was a shame on her for trying to have a relationship
but
with
how did they find
a
her
computer.
to do this interview and to pull this story
How do you know
together?
she's not on TikTok?
She might be.
They maybe came across that story.
Something, yeah. And when
She
she's
started
one
talking
person,
about
yeah.
that's it.
Oh.
Did you know, like what we're talking about now, people are going to be interested to hear
And
her story.
They're gonna look.
And it just
and then
gets
be
bigger
like,
and
yeah,
bigger and
yeah.
bigger. So think about
Yeah.
that. The whole robot thing is just, to me, it's fascinating. I love it all.
Yeah.
I love that whole techie thing.
Yeah.
It's
You're techie like that.
I am techie like that. when I went to Rome for Maker Faire Rome, that was the most amazing trip because they truly had robots walking around and shit.
That's just
It was just
freaking crazy.
insane. But
Uh-uh.
the most brilliant minds that create those things were there,
No.
displaying all of their
How they-
stuff.
Can you imagine the intelligence that you have to
Yeah.
come up with that? I mean,
Right.
that's freaking crazy.
But the lady that had the relationship was not intelligent.
No.
Let's be honest.
No. She was heartbroken, though.
I'm so sorry you were heartbroken, but I could have told you.
She took her computer and threw it down and said, I hate you. You will never hurt me again.
So now she's going to have PTSD with fucking
Every
computers.
time you see a computer.
She probably won't be able to work.
I.
Who was that? Did I hear that voice?
Oh my God.
I wonder if it was a guy or a girl.
Yeah, I don't know. They just told
It
the
was a
story.
week long. I'm going to say maybe it was a guy. It wasn't probably lesbian because those usually probably last like 2 weeks.
Maybe.
And then they would have been moving in. So I was probably wrong
So when they
about
move in,
that.
they take their computer to the bed and be like, hi, honey. Set it at the dinner table.
Oh my God. Probably. People are fucking crazy, dude. You never know what you're going to walk into
oh
anymore.
My God, you don't. You
Ever.
No, even the people you know sometimes chuck the shit out of you.
I know. You do it all the time. I mean, yeah. That's some crazy shit.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, I gotta talk about this because it was I wish I would have been more awake and I like could have taken like some more better notes, but it was early. And I was coming off the big A, so.
It is honestly today's world, though, no matter how you look at it.
You know, when you write letters or do whatever, you check with GPT. How's this sound? Can you clean it up? I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh.
So whenever you get anything from Stapleton, it's probably created by the AI, just so you know.
It might be.
Yeah. I don't know. I toy around with it when I'm looking for information. That's when I use it. When I'm actually like, where did that come from? And I would ask, so, you know, where is this blah, 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 blah. Like, I looked
Do
up.
I want to know?
No.
Oh.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
No. It has nothing to do with anything but
yeah.
that I would just say, oh, blah, blah, blah. Where did that come from? Blah, blah, blah. You know? How long have elephants been around? You know, those type of things.
And it comes up with some good answers. I mean, there's some things you're like, oh.
Where do you think it was fed from? Like all of this supposed information. And the question is it true?
And yeah, who's the Wizard of Oz? Who's the person behind the curtain hitting these buttons?
Yeah, the one that's emotionally fucking women up. That's who's behind that. I mean, you know, I don't know. Fascinating world that it's becoming as far as, you know, there will be jobs eventually that are taken over by AI, but you're always going to need the people no matter how you look at it.
That's
So
why computers will never run the world, because when they go down.
yeah. Or when they're hacked. And they ask for ransom.
Yeah.
There's been a few businesses here in our city that have had ransoms and gone down. As a matter of fact, I think the city went down.
It went down for a
ransom.
while, yeah. Yep.
For a ransom. And we are on full lockdown. Like, we can't do very much in our system because, gosh, yeah, it's crazy. But it's understandable. You know, you don't want people's stuff taken. So,
Yep.
good story there.
I know. I wish I
Stapleton.
would have been more prepared, but when I heard it this morning, I was just like, oh my God, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Thought
Pretty
I was
cool.
crazy. Whew. Some wackadoodles out there.
Are you saying that? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That you're not
I'm a
partially
little,
crazy?
but not that. Or falling in. Hello.
Anyways.
Yeah. Hello.
Awesome story, dude. Good.
More to come.
Like, listen, if I listened to the radio on my way to work, you would only hear one sentence.
This is Rock and Bob coming to you from KISN.
And then
Click.
I'd already be
Sent you
parking
30
and
seconds.
turning off my
5
car.
seconds to be like, yep.
Yep. Boom. But anyways, I think this one will wrap up, and it was a really good, interesting subject. And if you have any interesting AI stories, please make the comment and let us know what experiences you have had. But for now, I think we're good, and we will, I don't know, be back real soon. So remember, always be kind and good to people. It doesn't matter what's going on in the world. There's no excuses not to be nice.
Even to the bots.
Right. Even to the bots. Peace out.
Deuces.
Thank you for watching this week's episode. Sound and theme song by Jazzy, produced by Jax, Stapleton, and Jazzy. Listen to Unfiltered on Spotify or follow us on the socials. And check us out at jaxstapletonunfiltered.com.